Randall Keith Orton was born April 1st, 1980, in Knoxville, Tennessee, and is the son of Elaine and Bob Orton Jr. Bob Orton was a WWE Superstar and appeared at the original WrestleMania. Bob Orton was known as one of the toughest and meanest wrestlers in the WWE back in the 1980s, but in real life, he was one of the sweetest and gentlest fathers, much like Randy is with his children. Leedy Joseph Anawai, aka Roman Reigns, was born May 25th, 1985, in Pensacola, Florida. His father is WWE Hall of Famer Sika, who was one part of the tag team, the Wild Samoans. Roman is also a cousin of The Rock. Steve Borden, also known as Sting, was born March 20th, 1959, in Omaha, Nebraska, and then was raised in Southern California when his family moved there. William Scott Goldberg was born December 27th, 1966, in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Goldberg's mother, Ethel, is a classical violinist, while his father, Jed, who attended Harvard University, was an obstetrician and gynecologist. Sadly, his parents would eventually divorce. Kurt Stephen Angle was born December 9th, 1968, in the Pittsburgh suburb, Mount Lebanon Township, Pennsylvania, and is the son of Jackie and David Angle. Dwayne Douglas Johnson, aka The Rock, was born May 2nd, 1972, in Hayward, California, the son of Ada Johnson and professional wrestler Wade Douglas Bowles, better known as Rocky Johnson. John Felix Anthony Cena Jr. was born April 23rd, 1977, in West Newbury, Massachusetts. His parents, John Sr. and Carol, had 5 boys, with John Jr. being the second oldest. Michael Shawn Hickenbottom, also known as Shawn Michaels, was born July 22nd, 1965, in Chandler, Arizona, but grew up in San Antonio, Texas. As a child, Hickenbottom disliked the name Michael, so his family and friends just called him Shawn. Brock Edward Lesnar was born on July 12, 1977, in Webster, South Dakota. His parents, Stephanie and Richard Lesnar, owned a dairy farm where Brock spent his free time working until he left for college in Minnesota. Daniel Bryan, whose real name is Brian Lloyd Danielson, was born on May 22, 1981, in the logging town of Aberdeen, Washington. His father was a logger and his mother was a therapist. Unfortunately, they divorced when Bryan was young, and he lived with his mother for most of the time.